Hello everybody, welcome to Spirit Sports. I am your host Evan, and today is the second episode of SEM Sports. And I know you saw the title, so without any further distractions, let's just roll the intro and get into why you probably clicked on this video. So let's just start with probably the main reason you clicked on this video, and that is the winning weekend. On January 4th, 2025, the Detroit Pistons took a first quarter lead and never looked back, defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 119-105 and improving to 17-18, which is good enough for fourth in the Central Division. The Timberwolves fell to 17-17, which is good enough for third in the Northwest Division. On that same day, the Detroit Red Wings took a 1-0 lead in the first period and refused to lose it, defeating the Winnipeg Jets 4-2 and improving to 17-18, which is good enough for seventh in the Atlantic Division. The Winnipeg Jets dropped to 27-12, which is good enough for first in the Central Division. Lucas Raymond got first star with 3 points, getting 1 goal and 2 assists, while Dylan Larkin got 2 goals and didn't even get third star. And the Red Wings are now 4-1 since making Todd McClellan head coach. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong. And then, to cap off the winning weekend, for now, on January 5th, 2025, there was a Lions surge in the second half that led to a dominating 31-9 win over the Minnesota Vikings, becoming 15-2, which is a franchise record, the number 1 seed in the NFC for the first time, which is, again, a franchise record, a first-round bye in the playoffs. They won the NFC North for the second year in a row, and second time in history, and they swept their division for the first time in the franchise's history. The Vikings became 14-3, and they have the 5th seed, and will have to face the 4th seed NFC West winning Los Angeles Rams, who are 10-7, in the wild card round on Monday, January 13th at 8 p.m. at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. For stats from that game, Jared Goff was 27-33 for 231 yards, 1 touchdown, and threw 2 interceptions. Sam Darnold was 18-41, 466 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Jahmyr Gibbs had 23 carries for 139 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he had 5 receptions for 31 yards and 1 touchdown. And I think he is everybody's pick for MVP for that game. Jahmyr Gibbs' 4-touchdown game tied a franchise record for touchdowns in a game and sets his total touchdown number to 20, which leads the NFL. And that will wrap up the winning weekend for now. Since this is SEM Sports, I think we should go to the Tigers. On December 10th, 2024, the Tigers signed the right-handed pitcher Alex Cobb to a 1-year deal. In Alex Cobb's 13-year MLB career, he is 79-76 with a 3.84 ERA, a 2.56 batting average against, and 1,108 strikeouts. So I think that will be a better signing than a lot of people are thinking. On December 17th, 2024, outfielder Akil Baddoo passed waivers and was sent outright to AAA Toledo Mudhens after being DFA'd on the 10th. In his 4-year MLB career, Akil Baddoo has played in 340 games, has had 999 at-bats. He has a .226 batting average, 28 home runs, and 302 strikeouts. So he's been an okay player. He's had his ups and downs, and I'm excited to see how the Tigers are able to keep him will work. And then on December 27th of 2024, the Tigers signed second baseman Gleyber Torres to a 1-year deal with plans to move the Tigers' emerging star in Colt Keith to first base. Through Gleyber Torres' 7-year MLB career, he has played 888 games. He has had 3,281 at-bats. He has a .265 batting average, which is sadly high for today's game. He's had 138 home runs and 746 strikeouts. I forgot to mention this while recording, but as I did with Cobb, I think this will be a good signing. And with that, I think we should move back to the Pistons. because as of recording, they played a game last night, and I think I should tell you about it. So on January 6, 2025, the Pistons completed a big comeback in a hard-fought fourth quarter, defeating the Portland Trail Blazers 118-115 and improving to 18-18, which is still good enough for fourth in the Central Division. And Portland fell to 12-23, which is fourth in the Northwest Division. Cade Cunningham is emerging as a Pistons All-Star candidate, racking up 72 points and having a plus-minus of 32 in his last 2 games. And as of now, the Pistons are the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference and will be in a play-in game for the playoffs, which is a huge improvement from last year, and they didn't even step close to that. And now for the special 5th team. So, on December 31st, 2024, despite being clear underdogs, the Michigan Wolverines football team beat the Alabama Crimson Tide football team 19-13 in the ReliaQuest Bowl in Tampa Bay at Raymond James Stadium, beating Alabama for the second time in 2024, previously beating them on January 1st, 2024 in the Rose Bowl, and with that win on the 31st, they achieved the program's 1,012th win all time, if I did that correctly. My choice for game MVP, and the obvious one, is Jordan Marshall. Through 23 carries, he got 100 yards and 0 touchdowns, and he is a true freshman. So next year, with all the recruits coming in, all the transfers, I think he will be a very good part of the offense next year. And the Michigan defense forced 4 turnovers that led to Dominic Zavada making 4 field goals, including a 45-yard field goal in their win. But I have to circle back to the winning weekend because on January 5th, 2025, Michigan hockey defeated Ohio State hockey 3-2 in overtime in Ann Arbor at Yost Arena. And that is it for today's video. I'm your host, Evan. This was SEM Sports on Spirit Sports, and I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.